An idea when we're at this table right here, what we want to do is we want to figure out how this number one, how many pleats we want for each panel, and also what the spaces between each panel is. So we'll figure out the space to figure out the spacing. What we do is we take the finished width. In this case, it's going to be 49.5. Minus the return, which is 4. So this minus this, and then you divide it by the number of pleats that you want. With this one over here, and I always start with the left panel. So ticket is here, start with the overlap, and then you make your way toward the return. And I always start with the left. I usually try and start with the left panel. The size. This panel is about 51.5, which you could say probably, I'd say I would give it 5 pleats. That's 5 over here.
So you measure each width, basically.
Yes. And now this is a bit longer. This is about 55. So like 55, I'd give it 6.
6 pleats.
And this one is 20. Well, it's 24, but I usually you give it unless it's extra wide, like 26. If it was 26, I'd probably give it 3 pleats. But if it's like 22 inches, if it comes to 22, then you would give it 2 pleats.
2 pleats.
So it could either be 2 or
3. So here you would give.
Well, this one I'm thinking give it 5. The first panel 5, second panel 6, and the last panel 2. So we're going to see how that. So that's 13. So divide by 13. Wait, my bad. Okay, so 49.5 minus 4. Divide by 13, which is 3.5. Then you go to the center over here. Always go by this.
Yeah.
That's 3 inches, 3 1/4, 3.5, 3 3/4, 4,
yeah,
4 1/4, 4 1/2. So far. Let's see. So we want 3 1/2. So 3 1/2, and then you go to this number 889.
Yeah.
Right there. And what you do is you set the machine to 889. And that's where you start.
That's good. Okay.